have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Texas. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Blitz and a quick sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught. He lays out to make a diving grab near the sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee. They finish off the scoring drive. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of nonplussed for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He makes the grab. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the ball is hauled in. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Now tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on third down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it again. And the completion made. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Now it's second down here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick grab. Will not be brought down. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Past the 30. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And they'll give it to the back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Crucial third down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his target. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Vols will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Here comes a crucial crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense is still clicking. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Handoff here from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 34. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's throwing some room at the 45. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down. Third down. This offense will really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Morrison. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's Tenn. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They can't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
The team makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Morrison. Caught over the middle, it's Tenn. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
You just don't see very many inside runs open up like that. Usually those are your kind of your bread and butter plays where you're looking to get 4 to 6 yards. But hey, it doesn't hurt when you can bust out a big one through the A-gap.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
But move the sticks for a 1st down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
1st down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Morrison. Makes the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that will pick up a first down, spotted at 38.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take off. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 12 after the miss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Morrison. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity of possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Offense makes their way on the field. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. They've got it in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Not much on return. Tackled at the 7. Defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Throws to the tight end. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, it's Morrison. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this, you're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they come roaring back now. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Two-man clock with the running game. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Then the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle finally made at the 37, and 1st and 10 from there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.